Hello, welcome to White Davy Garden and Worm Farm. It's a beautiful day outside. Very hot, very sunny, but beautiful clear skies. No sign of cloud anywhere in sight. It's awesome. A little bit too hot for me, but I can manage. So what I'm working on today, as most of you may have known, that the covering for this raised bed was wood frame, and so now I am switching to PVC pipe. And the reason I am switching, because one, it is neater, and two, which is the most important reason, is because I want the round edges as opposed to the square edges that are too sharp. So it is cutting the plastic that I keep on top. So I have switched it out, but as you know, I like to reuse the things that are around the home. So I have PVC pipe, just a few pieces. So I have one piece and I put it on the end because then it would be very sturdy. This piece is not really necessary, but to ensure that I get the upper part of the hoop as wide as possible, so I use this to keep this end and that end up. So I use this to keep this hoop section as wide as it possibly can be. Now this is a material that should not be used for a hoop, because as you can see, it is very flexible, because this is actually, what is that thing called? A plumbing pipe that you use for irrigation, right? So it is an irrigation pipe, so it's very flimsy. But what I'm going to be doing is, across the entire length of the garden, I'm going to have one solid piece of board down the center all the way down to the end, and then for each of these hoop in the center, for these soft ones that are flimsy, I'm going to have a piece of board from here vertical down and attached to the supporting bar here, and that will keep it from flexing. That will support whatever slight weight it might have to endure in case we get early snow. So this is what I am working on. But look at my lobelias. Aren't they beautiful? Yes, they're looking beautiful. This section here is dying, but the rest of it is quite beautiful. I think it needs a little bit of water. My Dexter Jackson apple, which is my favorite because of how resilient the tree is, it is overloaded with apples. I think I'm going to have to take off some of the apples. I've never done that over the years though. I usually just let it do whatever, but you will get nicer, bigger apples if you actually take off some. Because look in this little spot. I don't know if you can get a clear view of what's going on, but look in this little spot just right here. Do you see the amount of them in just that little spot? And that's how the entire tree is. It's just loaded with apples. As for that tree over there, you can barely see an apple on it. I don't think I have 2 dozen apples on that one. This one, I probably have about 5-6 dozen apples on here. My poor potatoes. I found in total 6 of the potato bugs on the plant. So I found one on this plant for the first time today. So I found 6 in total. So this morning I came out and put down a lot of diatomaceous earth, because that will create some damage for them, even killing them. So fortunately though, I have not seen any of their larvae yet, so I'm thankful for that. But look at what is going on here, guys. This is one of my beefsteak tomatoes, and it's the largest beefsteak tomato plant, because I think this is among the first that I started indoors, and it's the only plant that is this big. But look at it, it's blossoming, so I'm pretty excited. The plant is doing well. Since I transplanted it outdoors, it has grown so much, so fast. So I'm quite happy, because these plants are not doing too badly. But man, I have to be weeding all those plants, with the exception of this long leaf one. These two long leaves are my carrots. All of these are Dutch elm seedlings, and you have to come out and get them out every day, because whatever the height of the seedling is, you can know that the root of the seedling is going to be twice that. So you can't allow it to stay in the ground or in your garden for too long, or else you won't be able to root it out. Or while you're rooting it out, it's going to be rooting up other plants as well. So I'm just giving you an update on what's happening in my garden, my projects that I'm working on. It's a little bit too hot for me to continue now, and I need to prepare for my live a little later, so that's gonna take half a day. So I have to go inside now and get some work done. So thank you guys for watching. Did you enjoy this video? Would you like to see more informative videos like these? If so, why not take a moment to give me a thumbs up? You can leave a comment in the section below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and turn on your notification for more updates like these. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day. Yeah man, it's time to grow.